Wow, what is that?
That's called a black sea bass.
What? Oh, he's dead. Shark.
Really? It's a flounder! Today we are going to go fishing in the ocean on a boat 3 miles off the coast for the first time. Let's go. We took about an hour ride from the boat ramp on the bay out to our fishing spot 3 miles offshore. We learned that there are maps of man-made reef areas designed to attract fish. These are made up of army tanks, ships, and large concrete balls that sit on the bottom about 50 to 70 feet deep.
It's wide ocean, couldn't see anything there for a second.
We had a boat GPS sort of thing that reads the depth of the water, tracks your location and drifting, and gives you directions to coordinates to where you want to go. Very nice.
So, how big should the piece be that goes on there?
We used calamari from an Asian food store for our bait.
You feel it hitting the bottom.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's the idea. Every once in a while, you'll let some line out. You'll put the bait, just a different presentation. Okay? Remember, black sea bass?
Yeah.
All you want to do is, you can fish however you want. I don't want you to feel bad. I don't want to feel like, I'm nagging you or anything, but with black sea bass, what you can do is just gently.
Gently lift. Okay.
Sarah got a bite.
How big is it?
This one, probably about 11 inches.
Oh, maybe it's big enough to take.
Watch me get a bait.
I doubt it.
She got the first fish.
I know that rod.
Oh, wow! Wow, what is that?
That's called a black sea bass.
I caught
Wow!
I'm gonna hold it up for you.
it. Okay.
How big is he? 14 inches. We could keep it. She's catching everything. I caught like nothing at all.
We learned how to tell the difference between a male and female black sea bass. The males had a shimmery light blue coloring on their tops.
Okay, fresh.
Cool, Sarah.
Give this one more pass, and then we'll go try another spot.
Okay.
In the area that we were fishing, we weren't allowed to anchor. So basically, we would position ourselves, drift for a little bit, and fish until we had drifted too far out of the area that we wanted to be in. Then we'd have to reposition ourselves again.
Like the normal. Yours is getting a good tug, Alex. You got a bite.
I got a bite.
Thank you. I think that's
Is he caught something?
It's been recording this whole time. It's gone. It's on the bottom. Caught a shark. Oh, it's bleeding.
I'll hold it. You don't wanna get it up.
Wow.
Wow. Those things are powerful.
Yeah.
You notice there's no scales? Wow. Here, put your hand in his mouth.
No.
And hold him.
Oh, which way are you gonna throw?
Wow. We got a shark. Sarah caught him.
Alex snagged something on his own. Let's see what it is.
First one for me. I think it's very small. It is nothing.
Or you lost it. Just caught 2 fish.
On what? Oh, he's dead.
No, he's not dead. He just got a minor fish.
Depending on the type of fish that you are fishing for, there is a different setup. For the black sea bass was having 2 hooks higher up on the line. This is because the sea bass are swimming a few feet off the bottom of the ocean floor.
I want to see what you get.
Shark.
Really?
It is. Feel it.
The shark was so cool. It felt smooth if you stroked from the head to the tail, but if you stroked from tail to head, The skin felt rough like sandpaper.
You caught a shark. How do you feel?
I feel like I caught a shark. Sarah caught something.
My skirt is like foot. Let's see. I think it's. Oh, it's a flounder!
Here, we had weights on the bottom of our line with a trailing piece of bait to catch flounder because they lay on the sand on the bottom of the ocean.
It's your first fishing one. He's only about 15 inches. It's got to be 18.
Has to be 18.
Wow, so both of his eyes are there.
Yeah, but look at the piece of bait that's in his mouth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was huge.
It ate the whole thing.
Yeah. That's a 4 to 5 inch bait in his mouth.
There's his face with 2 eyes on one side. And here's my face. Here's his face. Ready?
Go ahead. Throw him back.
Woo! Black sea bass. Sarah got something. Let's see what she has.
Black sea bass school. But the one that you had before, I think, was heavy.
Yeah. Little black sea bass. Oh, bud.
Hi.
Hi,
My name's Ralph.
Hello, Ralph.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
There goes Ralph.
We started at 7 a.m. and spent the whole day boating and fishing until 6 p.m. The weather was perfect. In the morning, the bay was as calm as glass. The inlet was a little choppy and wavy because of the exchange of water and currents, but out in the ocean, it was much calmer than we expected.
I almost fell. Sarah, what do we see? A cruise ship.